Think we are live here this afternoon. Okay, I was planning on unboxing Meraki Espresso Machine sitting right over there, but I think we do need to talk about my Lelit Bianca. Yeah, we got some more issues arised last couple week or so. By the way, so this machine I had it for what since 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021, uh, just under 3 years. I think I purchased it November of 2021 or 2022. I'm not quite sure. I need to double check that, but it's not that old. Okay, it's not that old. So, I mean, as you guys know about the noise factor. So, whenever I turn on the machine, you know what? Let's see here. I got a few people. It's about 12 people watching right now. If you have same issues, let me know. Let me know that as well. I think my friend Neil mentioned to me about bushings and other issue, other things that I'm going to take a look at. But let me share with you the main issues I have with my Lelit Bianca. Okay. By the way, if you're joining us for the first time, yeah, welcome to live streaming. Just make sure I have all the video and sound. Good. Okay, we have the join. Okay, we have the sound and video is on. Wesley is joining us as well. We have John, Anthony. Man, Anthony's from Sydney, Australia. You guys are, it's gotta be, what time is it over there right now? It's pretty early right now. So, okay, so hold on a second. Yeah, Rain also joining us too. Okay. Okay, what else? We got, okay, I think BYB joining us as well. All right, so, okay, I'm gonna turn on the machine. You are going to hear this. It's gonna be pretty loud, okay? Pretty loud, hold on. Let me flip the camera. Here I go. Okay, so that is my first problem. All right, that is my first problem. I think that's the main problem right there. Okay. Okay, so that is my main problem I have with this machine. That noise. All right. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wait about a minute or so, and then just bring up to temperature right now. And the number two issue is the. Let's see here. You know what? Let's. I don't know how I'm gonna go by this. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let me show you guys one more time. Okay. So noise factor is also very noisy. Okay. And the second portion. I wonder if I can bring the camera stand here. You see that water dripping here? So not the. So I'm not talking about the stamp here. Okay. So this is the E61 group stamp, but right here is the more like overpressure. Okay, so this is overpressure valve. Okay, so I'm going to show a live demo as well. I'm going to show you what this one does, but for this one here, hold on. You know what? Let me show you guys. I need a blank. Okay. So that's the overpressure valve. You're gonna hear the noise. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. Okay, the water's coming up, so this is the overpressure valve, and that release the pressure. But right next to it, so this is one, I think it's called vacuum breaker or something. I don't know the exact name for that. You see that dripping right now? Okay. And up to certain, okay, up to the temperature, I set at 200 Celsius, up to 200 Celsius. And that one should be stopped, okay? the problem is that here it's called vacuum breaker, keep leaking throughout the day, right? So that's number 2, okay? That's number 2. And then obviously number 3, you guys just heard. If I'm gonna turn on the lever here all the way up, you guys are going to hear the noise. You hear the noise? Okay. So that's number 3. And then the interesting part is, I'm gonna lift slowly. It's not as much, okay? So I'm just gonna move things around. Let's see it one more time. I'm gonna show you one more time here. If I'm gonna have less water going into the pump, watch this. Right now I'm at the highest. Makes less noise, higher noise. So that's my number 4, okay? So as you can see, I have a few issues, right? As we saw, okay. The noise is the pump noise is pretty loud, okay. And then I think that's the one I'm trying to troubleshoot. This one here, the vacuum breaker, you can get actually you can rebuild it. All right, you can actually rebuild the parts. You can hold on, let me show you guys. So let me put up the diagram here. The parts for that is, let me show you quickly. They're pretty small. So that's it right there. They got the washer right there. You got this little piston there, and another washer. So that is the vacuum breaker rebuild kits. Okay. It's about $15 from part store there. And here is the how to do it. So once you open up the machine, so that is the vacuum breaker. They give you a step-by-step guide. Yeah, they give a step-by-step guide there. So that is the vacuum breaker you are seeing right now. So that should fix the leaking. Okay, that should fix the leak. But again, you don't know until you have to replace it. It's called dripping drain. Okay, dripping drain valve. All right. So I mean that's the way to your inspect. Again, just keep dripping. You should stop, but you keep dripping. And then I did actually open up the vacuum breaker. I inspected, you know, so I cleaned out nicely. Still having the same issues there. I mean, it's not that hard, but I mean, you gotta be careful. Okay, you gotta be careful. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we have BYB asking me about the force temper. We're gonna talk about it some other time, maybe tomorrow. Okay, maybe later. All right. Okay, we have, I just use a 9-bar pressure. Okay, yeah, 9-bar pressure there. Oh, and you say $15 for a kit? No, all you need is the pack of O-rings. Yeah, but I need to know the size though. Okay, I need to know the size of the O-ring. I mean, it'd be easier to replace it. Yeah, but again, I think I need an O-ring size. I'm not sure where can I get that one. I mean, yeah, you can get that one for pretty inexpensive from Amazon, but it doesn't look that big, so we'll see. I think I'll definitely take a look at that as well. I mean, if you know the size, I think I might ask some people as well. Okay, because I saw O-ring, some other website for $5. Okay, they are pretty expensive. Okay, Zaro Slave, he's gonna let me know. Okay, yeah, good. Let me know, it'd be fantastic. So I can order some O-ring size. Yeah, yes, can collab copy. I think what I'm gonna do is, since I'm gonna, once I make this video, I'm gonna attach this video. I'm gonna send him an email with this video link. Okay, video link. and then hopefully, they can help me, trying to, guide me to the right direction there. Because again, the vacuum breaker, that's an easy fix. But noise, right? You see that noise? That's something else, okay? You might be related to it. I'm not quite sure. I mean, that's why I want to start replacing parts, somewhat inexpensive, because rotary pump, you're looking about $350 for the rotary pump replacement. So that can be very pricey. Okay, that can be very pricey there. So anyway, so that is what's going on with my Bianca. It's not fun because that machine, first time came out, that's $3,000 coffee machine. 3,000. So I mean, you shouldn't have any problem because since day one I use the proper water. Okay. There's no mineral. There's no mineral in that water. Proper water. I did the proper maintenance throughout the years. But hey, again, this is a machine. Okay, eventually goes bad, but less than 3 years. I mean, that's too soon. Okay, that's too soon there. Hold on a second here. We have okay, we have a zoom. What water? So I'm using it's called zero scare-free water. Okay, scare-free water. You are using the potassium bicarbonates, it's. I mean, you guys known as like baking soda. That's it, just the baking soda, and then zero TDS water. Okay, distilled water or zero TDS water. That's that's what I use, because you do not want to put calcium in it. So a lot of espresso blend, okay, a lot of espresso blend comes with magnesium, which means salt or Epsom salt, and bicarbonate, so baking soda. They do not add any calcium there. We have someone, is a Joe, I cannot pronounce that name there. And it says something water. I'm not quite sure what the person trying to say. George, okay, Bruce. I mean, Bruce is a Lapaboni specialist. Okay, Bruce is definitely a Lapaboni specialist. And then, I mean, if you find, I mean, if Bruce is nearby, I bet you he can help me figure it out for sure. Unfortunately, he's in Minnesota, so yeah. I mean, that's the thing about the coffee community. Coffee community, we have a lot of community, we support each other, but troubleshoot like this, it's nothing like someone's here. Okay, we just, we open up the, casing, and we're gonna do that, by the way. Okay, so once I start bringing the parts in, I'm gonna show you how to take it apart, start replacing it in live streaming. So at least you guys are going to see it. Okay, and there's a lot of repair videos out, but sometimes they usually skip the hard part. Okay, sometimes they don't show you the struggle to open up the valve, or they don't quite show you. But I'm planning on doing it. I mean, like I mean, again, the vacuum breaker. You see that you shouldn't have any water leaks. Okay, you should be just has a nice seal to it, but yeah, it doesn't have it. Okay, all right. So hold on a second. Do you have a friends a whole lot of love? Yeah, yes. I mean, I do have some, not a friend, but acquaintance working at a whole lot of love. But and the Dano said because it's all because you stopped eating sugar, maybe. I think, yeah. Okay, so that is what's going on with my Bianca. All right, it's not great, but I mean I can still make coffee. That's not the issue. Okay, so coffee I can still make it. But all right, let's see here. Let's answer some questions. Someone asking me about I'm going to go from the top here. Anthony asked me, okay, I would like to get your opinion, your thoughts on Rensselaer Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia, so Rensselaer Sylvia Pro X and DF83. I like the grinder. DF83 is great. But Rensselaer Serbia Pro, that's the dual boiler machine. Man, if that price range, I definitely shop around unless you got a great deal on Pro X. I mean, Pro X is like souped up version of a Rensselaer Serbia. The Serbias are great, but you know, the Pro dual boiler all depend on how much you are getting. Yeah, I think they all depend on the price, Anthony. Let's see. Someone asked me about the forced temper. Who was that? I think, let's see here. Someone asked me about the forced temper earlier. Is that worth getting? If you have the money, okay, but it is a lot of fun. Okay, it is a lot of fun there. Okay, here we go. 007 size silicone O-ring. Oh, good. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna look for that. 007 size silicone. Okay, hold on a second. Zero Slip said, I need to replace the O-ring on my Lydia Mini every year. The rubber just hard. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I just opened up my machine the other day. And then the O-ring it wasn't soft. It was pretty hard. Maybe that's why. That's good. Good to know. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you know what? I think I should do that. Okay, 007. Yeah, great. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, because I opened it the other day. Maybe I'll show you guys. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty easy to replace on this machine. Easy, but it isn't. Okay, you have to have the right tools. All right, you have to have the right tools too. So yeah, let me get the O-ring. Yeah, a quick fix with the rub the O-ring and with some grease. You know, yeah, I think mine as well. Okay, I'm just get the 007 O-ring. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, and let's see here. What else you got going on here? Dano said the Pro X all the way, the $2,000. You got the saturated group pad, dual boiler. Yeah, on the rate. I mean, it is. Rensselaer Serbia is. It's hard to break that machine. All right. I had it for years. My buddies had it for over 10 years as well. I mean, that is, it's not fancy. Okay, it's not fancy like Bianca. You know, it's not like fancy like E61. But, you know, I mean, E61 looks, you know, very nice, right? Very attractive. Rensselaer Serbia Pro X. I mean, you know, that's just look like a box, but very stable. Okay. For $2,000, $2,000, man. Okay, I mean if that is a dream machine, go for it. All right, Rensselaer Serbia Pro X is a dream machine. Yeah, go out there and get it. If that is not your dream machine, and if I were, I'm gonna save it, save the money and get your dream machine. All right, most likely you already have a machine already. So get the grinder. I mean, you know, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if Pro X is your dream machine, yeah, do it. All right. I must say, yeah, dream machine is a GS3. Yeah, yep. La Marzocco GS3 MP. Yeah, that's also fantastic as well. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Ernie say, I watch your Lelit Bianca used on video 2 years ago. I can tell the sound difference. Also, I see Stengero. Let's see. Ernie? Is your ECM jet a rotary pump or a vibrator pump? Okay, let me know. Rotary pump should be really quiet. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do the demonstration here. You hear that noise? You know, pretty solid. It's not that loud, okay? But whenever I introduce water, watch this. I'm gonna go fast here. You see that? The top pitch sound. So I think it's something rattling noise, but it wasn't, okay? I did break it apart. I checked all the pipe is touching anywhere, but it wasn't. I think it's coming out from the rotary pump area, okay? So I'm going to start with something easy first, and then we're going to go attack the pump issue, the noise. All right. Okay, hold on. I think let's see here. We have a Dogman 22. Okay, only let's see. A Dogman 22 say about the saturated group head. You know what? Let's take a look at it. Okay, the Sylvia Pro X, because I mean, Sylvia. I got my. Here we go. That's a dual boiler machine, like I mentioned. Let's see here. Sylvia Pro X is a obviously they're a single group head, a dual boiler machine, which means you can brew and steam at the same time. What else is interesting there? Okay, obviously 2 internal PID, digital display, 2 boiler. Okay, and then gauge. Okay. Is there a saturated group head? I don't think so. You know what? Let me double check that for you. But I don't think it has a saturated group head. I don't think so. But maybe. Hold on a second here. Soft infusion. Pro X is professional dual boiler machine with best activate soft infusion function. Okay, soft infusion function. Adjust to from 0 to 6 seconds. All right. Ah, goodness. Okay, so because I haven't used this machine. Okay, I have to say I have not used that machine, but I used to own eventually a Sylvia for years. So which means if it's Sylvia, they upgraded from Sylvia, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing about that I don't like about the Sylvia, the one thing is even the pre-infusion, even the soft pre-infusion, that's pretty much on and off. Okay, with the flow control, you're gonna start with the low flow, and you can actually increase. Okay, increase the flow. All right. I wonder I can show you guys the demonstration here. Okay. So because so whenever I say like 6 o'clock is about 6 grams per second. Okay, 9 o'clock is about 3 grams per second. I think I mentioned to you last time. I have enough water. The water I'm using it's called zero scare-free water. Just pretty much baking soda and distilled water. That's it. Zero TDS water. Here we go. Let me show you guys. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I mean, this is good actually, because I do want to double check because lately I'm giving you guys information on how many grams per second. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run for 10 seconds, okay, at 9 o'clock, all right? I'm going to stop at 10. Okay. Oh, my bad. It's about 50 grams, so it's about 5 grams per second. Okay, 5 grams per second. And then let's see with 6 o'clock here. For 6 o'clock, okay, 6 o'clock, 11 seconds is more like 7 grams per second. You know, I want to go back to 9 o'clock again. I'm very curious. So let's do it. Here's a 5 grams per second earlier. Yeah, 5 grams per second. So 5, about 7 or 8 on 6 o'clock here. And then if I'm going to close it, okay, all the way close it, still give you a little bit of water too. Okay, all the way close. Let's see here. I'm going to run for 10 seconds. About, yeah, there we go. So 3 grams per second, if all the way close. Okay, I think I got a little confused there before. All right. So it's about 3. It's all the way close for my machine. About 3 grams per second. Very soft. You can adjust that as well. If you wanted to, you can actually fully closed. Okay, you can if you can actually close it. You can just do some simple adjustment. You can actually close it, but that's the way it comes with the stock. So I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But let's see here. How many bars in 9 o'clock? I'm not sure. Okay, I mean you gotta play with it. Hold on a second here. Hold on. I'm looking at your comments right now. Dogman's talking about saturated group head. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know for a fact R91 from Rocket, it has a saturated water pump, group head as well. La Marzocco GS3, yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, so Dana Micro. Okay, hold on a second here. Interesting. I'm just looking at your comments. Alan said, how many bars at 9 o'clock? Okay. How many bars at 9 o'clock? Only way to find, okay, so there's a static pressure. Okay, if I'm going to put the blank puck in it, all right? If I'm going to put the blank, I'm going to turn it on, okay? Okay, so comes to pressure from that, I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? Because you're not going to get it because the pressure is going to build up. Okay, so it's not a, so this is not a pressure. It's a flow control. Is the water is going in, which means if you are using the espresso, I mean that's why sometimes you can save the shot. If your grind is too fine, you go with a lower pressure, right? Okay, maybe you can close all the way to close it. That's about 3 grams per second. It's not that much, and you can saturate the puck first, and then you can slowly amp up your flow of the water. So those flow translate to the bar pressure as well, because less water, less pressure. But so this is not a true pressure profiling. It's called flow. Okay, flow of the water. You can control the flow, profiling. If you want to play with a true pressure profiling, I think only a couple machines out there. Obviously, Decent is one of them. The Decent Espresso Machine. You can actually pressure profiling and also flow, temperature. If you're a coffee hobbyist, I mean that is pretty much an ultimate machine. Okay, they are ultimate machine for the coffee hobbyist. You can play with all kinds of recipes, and I know Dogman has one too. Okay, Dogman on the live chat, he owns it. Decent, but this is not for everybody. That's for sure. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. Anthony said the soft infusion is ambient pressure, so yeah, it's just wet the puck. It doesn't have enough pressure. Yeah. Okay, so RKYT said what is a fully open? Just wonder. Fully open means, you can just open up the whole thing. Okay. So fully closed, you're looking at about 3 grams per second. 9 o'clock is about what 5 grams per second. 7 or 8 for the 6 o'clock. Wide open, you are looking at 11 or 12. Okay. 11 or 12. Man, but the confusing part is I think the machine is because I did check about a few months back. Okay, a few months back, 9 o'clock I recall about 3. Okay, it's about 3 grams per second. So something happened. Okay, something happened there. But now it's about 5. I don't know. That's something related to what's going on with my machine. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, hold on. The Robbie said, a German company made a new espresso machine better than decent called Maro, Model 1. M-A-R-O, Model 1. Okay, let me, definitely, I gotta check it out as well. Maro. Model 1. Here we go. So model. Okay. Let's see here. That looks very interesting. Okay. Very interesting machine. Here we go. Let me show you guys. Okay. So this is the machine you guys are talking about right now. Model 1 espresso machine is a bold rethinking of home espresso machine. Okay. You can actually look it up on the, yeah, you just search for Kickstarter. Hold on a second here. Here we go, this Kickstarter machine. Is there a video we can play? 38, hold on a second, is that 38, hold on, 33 backers. Okay. 45 cup set. Here we go. 45. What is that, euro, right? Yeah, that's the euro. 4,500 bucks. Shipped only in European, the EU. 96 of, okay. Man, look like just came out. Okay. So far 33 backers. I don't think it's 33 machines. Okay, I bet you someone bought some. Huh, interesting. Choose your color. 18-gram baskets. Look, a lot of people buy the cup set there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Okay, because I'm a little wary of startup, especially if you are spending 4 or 5 grand for it. Okay, so here's the thing about the Kickstarter. Okay, I mean, I even have a Kickstarter product here. I'm gonna showcase that next couple of days. Okay, it's called Meraki. All right, but I mean that's only what startup costs. Kickstarter starting at 1,200 bucks, 11.99. But even like machine like Mara 1, what 4,600, you know, 4,600 euro. Okay. I'm curious. 4,600 in euro. That's $5,100. Okay, so that's over $5,000. That's over 5 grand for Kickstarter. All right. You may not get it, you know, on time. So, man. So Ravi, are you planning on getting one? Okay, let me know. Okay, that's a lot of money to invest, but yeah, 5 grand. That's you can get a GS3 for that price. Okay, if you spend another 1,000 bucks for it, you can get a GS3. I mean, you can get a decent. It's only about 3,500 bucks. So I mean, 5 grand. You have a lot of option for machine. You don't have to wait. Okay, so again, I'm glad, you know, there's a lot of innovations coming out right now. So I mean, that's a good thing. But yeah. But Ravi say, yep, just give it more time. Trust me. Okay, they will stay on the market. They produce with a company. So yeah, good, excellent. Company which are long in the, yeah, good. I mean that's what you want. You want to partner up with, you know, reputable company. Okay, reputable company. So MM say, what's okay? What 5 grand for hot water pump? You know what? I mean, that's true, right? It is hot water pump in a way. Okay, that is a hot water pump. I mean, in basic, I mean, you're going to build up the pressure, right? Has all the right components. Yeah. Some hot water, pressure costs you. This is it's only 3 grand compared to other machines. 3 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand. Okay. Guess what? My coffee grinders over there. That's just grind coffee. Okay. $10 blade grinder does the exact same job. Grind coffee. People like us, we spend what, 3 grand, 4,000 on just the machine, just the equipment that just grind coffee. I mean, that's why, that's hobby versus being practical. That's completely different. Okay, completely different there. So I mean, we don't want to get point A to point B. Okay. We don't want to get point A to point B. We want to have fun. Okay, we want to have fun. All right. Okay, Ernie, I'm anxiously waiting for my meticulous. Man, you gotta wait longer. Okay, you gotta have to wait longer. Talk to Carlos during the Chicago Expo, and I think he told me that. What did he say? April? Oh, no, I'm sorry, August. All right, I did talk with him, and I think he may on the camera too. He said about August, start shipping out, but today is what? Pretty much end of August right now. So, that's the thing about the startup. Okay, it's a lot of holdups. Could be a lot of issues. So yeah, just make sure you have to have a lot of patience. Yeah. The good thing is the Argo, the Arciago. I know Ross from Arciago. He's actually shipping out right now, so you can actually get one. The Arciago is ready to go. Yeah, meticulous. That's the one interesting. Think of it as decent. Okay, a smaller version of a decent espresso machine without the milk frothing. Okay, so meticulous. Looking at the paper, I saw the demo. Wonderful machine. Okay, build quality is solid, and I was able to play with it. Yeah, very solid machine there. They're great, but yeah, only say I need Carlos's home number. I don't know. You can reach out to Carlos on the Instagram page, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think you can reach out to Carlos through Instagram. Yeah. Okay, having said that, let's see here. 2:42. We've been talking for about 40 minutes right now. 50 people. Yeah, you got 50 people watching. This is fantastic, by the way. Okay, I'm glad you guys are here this afternoon. Let's brew some coffee, okay? Since this is coffee channel after all. Even though I have a lot of issues with Bianca, but still I can able to make some coffee as well, all right? Yeah. RKYT say 5 grand for a vibration pump. It's not. Yeah, it's not comparable with decent. The Maro has the way. Okay, last feature like, but here's the thing though. If a Maro has delivered the quality of the build, okay, and 5 grand. If you spend $5,000, you never know. All right. They might surprise us. Okay. Dogman say, I'm glad we got the Bianca fixed today. Yeah, Dogman 22. Yes. I wish I can fix. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get there. All right. This is a long game, guys. We play long here, long game in this channel. All right. Okay, so let's brew some coffee. All right. Let's see here. Which coffee should we brew with? By the way, so Good Brothers Coffee having a Labor Day special going on right now. The Labor Day. 20% off. Okay. So forget my coupon code. Bryn has a new code. Okay. Yeah. It's a 20% off. Just the discount code is labor, LABOR. Just put that one in. Yeah. Yeah. forget my coupon code. Use the latest one so you can save some money. Okay. All right. So let's go with, what should we go with, guys? Okay. Shall we go to peach? Espresso peach? And let's do that. Okay, let's do the espresso peach. Oh, good. Jaroslav say, good, excellent. Yeah. Looking forward to that one. Chico said cortado. You know what? That's not a bad idea, but let's check my milk. Okay. If my milk is good or not. So this one is August 27th, expire. Today's what? 28th, right? Should be good. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. So let's do that. So let's do cortado. All right. Okay, how about grinder? Let's see here. How about grinder? Let's go with the P64. Yeah, let's go to P64. So we've been playing with the 01 for quite some time now. So let's play with the P64 from optional. Yeah. Okay, P64 here. Comes the grind size. I'm just guessing right now. Yeah, I'm just guessing. Yeah. Let's go. Since we are doing the cortado, so let's go with Neapolitan. Okay, something dark. Dark roast coffee. All right. Okay, so yeah. You know what? I am a big fan of cortado, even though I give up my dairy products as well. I give up my dairy, but I'm at least making it. I really enjoy making it. Just have one sip, okay? So, you know, as long as you know, just having one sip. At least show you guys the cortado there. Let's see, a max RPM for P64. Oh goodness, I think, is that 1600 RPM? I'm not quite sure. Double check that for me, guys. Yeah. So let's go to max RPM. Okay, let's go pretty high. Let's get a lot of fines. Okay. Yeah. 18-gram dose. You know what? Yeah, I cannot do dairy. I just maybe one sip. That's it. Yeah. I give up dairy and sugar. Okay. I give up dairy and sugar. I mean, again, it's not great. It's not fun to give up, but you know, it's for your health reason. So yeah. We have MM saying, you know what? Yeah, it's nothing like caramel, salted caramel cortado. I mean, there are just, yeah. I mean, that's my favorite drink as well. Just nothing like it. Yeah, did you hear all that noise? I think, yeah, we're gonna fix that. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Okay, sooner or later. All right. Yeah, sooner or later we're gonna fix that issue. So I'm using the Versa cup from option O. The problem with those Versa cup, you see the end of here, just make that little mount of kind of like coffee mount. Okay, I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, comes to grind quality is pretty good. I know someone asked me earlier about the force temper. Is that worth buying? I mean, if you're looking for fun and some fun tools to use, force temper versus any other temper, right? I have let's say my Pusado temper, all right. So this is the auto level, has a feedback, the pressure as well. But I mean, this is the very traditional. I mean, this is also great too. Okay, but hopefully, let me show you. Okay, you hear that? Very satisfying. You know, the workflow on this is really fun. Okay, if you're looking for something fun to use, yeah, force temper is great. All right, but if you're the person that you know what, I just want to get a job done, no. Okay, just get the cheapest temper you can buy. Cost you about $10 or so, 10 or $15. That's good enough. Okay, you don't need it. Okay, you don't need a fancy temper to make coffee. I'm just gonna heat up my puck screen. Yeah, that noise. We're gonna fix it. Yeah. Okay. Cortado comes to ratio. Sometimes I go with, like 1-to-1 ratio. Sometimes I go 1-to-2 ratio. But 18 gram going in, I want like 30 grams since I'm gonna add milk to it. Ideal, 1-to-2 ratio means like a 1 to what, like 38 gram, 36 gram to 40 gram. So, but I'm gonna add some milk to it. I'm gonna yield about 30, okay, 30, 31. And make sure you get the right cup size as well. So this is a Cortado cup. So this is a 6 ounce, okay? Take a 6 ounce cup, 8 ounce cup. Make sure you get the Cortado cups, 6 ounce. Sometimes 4 ounce. Flat white, usually 6 ounce as well. Sometimes 1-to-1 ratio. 1 part espresso, one part milk. Okay, hold on. Great thing about the Duro boiler. Okay, great thing about the Duro boiler is you can brew and steam at the same time. All right. But let's face it, guys. When's the last time you brew and steam at the same time? If you have, Duro boiler machine, not that often. Okay, not that often there. So, I mean, I don't. I mean, I like to brew, and I like to steam after that. So, but if you have a lot of friends come over, they want coffee, you need that flexibility. Okay, so nice to have that option. I'm just gonna do just 6 o'clock here. It's about 8 grams per second. So let's do that. Okay, I see some drop right now. Okay, so this is I'm gonna slow down my water here. Okay. So this is about 5 grams per second. Yeah, I'm gonna go about 5 grams. I'm not gonna go harsh. I'm gonna play with the flow control. Okay, we're gonna do Ristrato shot. All right, 1-to-1. So as you can see, that is highly over extracted. Okay, so this is a Ristrato shot in 35 seconds. I mean, this is a bit much, but as long as we add milk to it, here, let me show you guys. Comes the steaming power and Bianca, I mean, they're really good. The steaming power is really nice as well. And I'm just gonna wipe it clean. That's it. All right, I'm just gonna, let's do some quick latte art. Okay, let's do some quick latte art here. It's gonna be flat. I'm making flat white. Okay, the milk is a little flat. Something like that. Looks pretty good. Let me. Yeah, not bad at all, guys. Yeah, not bad there. So this is a flat white. There's different name for it for different country. I know friends at Australia, you guys like to call it flat white. Hold on. We call something else. And then Actually, looks really good there. Okay. Cheers, guys. Let's give it a try. I'm just gonna have a one quick sip. Okay. Man, the shot was what 35 seconds at 17, 18 gram. That's it. Okay. I mean, this thing is it's really good. All right, they're fantastic. Guess what? I'm just gonna have a one pump of caramel. Okay, I'm just gonna do again one sip rose. Salted caramel. If you're looking for salted caramel, Torani makes one. Make sure to go with the pyramid. Okay, pyramid is the best. So this is my personal favorite syrup. Torani makes also regular salted caramel as well. This one here. I mean, I don't like this. Okay, I don't like this one. But pyramid, yes. I definitely enjoy the pyramid. I'm just gonna have one, not even, not even one pump. One pump is about 8 grams. I last time I measured it, usually about 8 grams of sugar coming down. But so this one is more like half pump there. So there you go. Man. Okay, I'm done. All right. Just enough for taste. Man, excellent. It's good. It's really good. Alan asked me, what's the temperature at the group head? I set my water temperature at 200 Celsius. So group head should be slightly less. Okay, slightly less temperature. So, I mean, I usually set at 200 Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, 200 Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, 200 Celsius. Okay, 200 Celsius. Say, hold on, never mind. Fahrenheit. It's about 90. It's about 92, 93 Celsius. So, yeah, 200 Celsius is pretty high. All right. I mean, as you can see from here, you see that all the channeling and over extracted. All right. But as long as if you add milk and sugar to it, man, this you can make any coffee great. Okay. I'm just gonna have one more sip. Yeah. The end say Meraki unboxing and okay, forget about review. I don't do a whole lot of review in this channel. Okay, definitely we're gonna do the unboxing because review means I have to spend a lot of time to it, right? Okay, I mean since I do a lot of live streaming, so we are going to do review together. Okay, we're gonna go live streaming, so you get to see it. You get to see in action in live. So this is something you wanna as backup, right? You wanna backing up the project. Okay, so we definitely do the unboxing next couple of days, and then go from there. Go from there. We have a C circular say the hardest working man on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I don't do much, guys. Okay, only reason you see me on live because I do a daily live streaming, but there's a lot to it. Okay, if you see other YouTubers, like 15, 20-minute videos, those guys actually spend time to edit. Okay, spend a lot of time. All right, like my video, we've been talking for almost an hour now. If I'm going to summarize the whole thing, it takes you what? Not even 2-3 minutes. If you're just joining us, we are talking about my Bianca issues, my noise. Okay, vacuum breaker. I need to switch out the O-ring, and something wrong with my rotary pump there. Okay, so that's that. That's it. I mean, what? Takes not even minutes. But, we are just hanging out with you guys this afternoon, like always. Okay. Alan asked me, "Did you order the parts?" No, it's about $350. Okay, $350. I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait till a machine is, it's not usable, and then I can replace it. All right. I mean, that's Yeah. Okay, shout out to Eric. Eric Tucson, Baba is Eric from Tucson. So okay, okay. RKYT, can you show us the? Yes, let me show you guys. So the when noise happens when, especially the water is refilling, right, to the boiler. So if I'm going to release some hot water here, okay, listen. You hear that noise? Refilling it, they're whining, that noise, okay? So what I done was last time I was actually, okay, break it apart, make sure check all the pipe. Sometimes once the pipe is touching the casing, make that noise, but that's not the case. Okay, it's something to do with my rotary pump. But and I have another issue. Vacuum breaker is also leaking as well. So Zaro Slave, and he's in the live chat earlier. I need to get a 007 millimeter O-ring, so I'm gonna get that, and that should fix the issue. Yeah. Joe asked me how many shots. A lot. Okay. As you guys know, I mean, I put what 3-4 shots every day. Could be more. I mean that. I mean, it does work. So this machine, I definitely I put it to the work as well. Some days I put what 10 shots, right? And some days, minimum 2-3 shots every single day. So yeah, I mean, most of you having a machine, you get about 2 or 3 shots per day. Okay, in reality, for this machine, let's say double or triple that. Thank you for Eric for my coffee fund there, coffee toy fund. Thanks, buddy. Okay, and Ravi said the Bianca best bang for the buck for the price. Man, I don't know, Ravi. Okay, I used to think so. Okay, I used to think so. But now is a lot of competition right now. Okay, around $3,000 range. Man, you're gonna have a lot of options. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of options there. Because flow control, you can add any flow control on any E61 group head. Okay, it doesn't need to be a Bianca. The reason why Bianca got very popular, all right, because of all the upgraded parts for free. Okay, the wooden handle, the wooden knobs, bottomless portafilter. I mean, all that fun stuff. All right, all that fun stuff there. The problem is, guess what? If you buy it, most likely you are going to upgrade your portafilter anyway, something fancy. Okay, like so this is the Posada ones. I mean, I don't care how good stock factory portafilter is. Aftermarketers are fantastic, except I heard that La Merzaka portafilters are spectacular. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. Yeah, I heard that La Merzaka are spectacular as well. But like St. Anthony come up with this beautiful wooden handle as well. So, all depends. There's a lot of aftermarket parts too, so, man. This is great time for coffee hobbyist. Yeah. Okay, Sir Segular said, going for the minimalist Odyssey. Yeah, I mean, Odyssey, it's about what, $1,000 now, $1,200? So Odyssey is a really nice one. There's a better version of a Lapaboni, okay. But if you want something really simple, rock solid, I mean, it cannot be a Lapaboni, okay. It cannot be Lapaboni. Yeah. Yeah, Bianca went on sale earlier this year, right? You can get Bianca for like $2,400 earlier this year. So make sure you look for that sale. Okay, look for that sale as well. Okay, guys, we've been talking for almost an hour, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then I'm gonna be we're gonna unbox next couple of days for Meraki. Okay, Meraki. Hold on a second here. MM say, being a coffee hobbyist, 2024 is so much better than, pre-pandemic. I remember the choice was between, exactly, right? Back then, you don't have a lot of choice. Now you have too many choices. Too many. Even birds alone, coffee birds. Okay, guys. See you guys tomorrow.